What kind of marriage is this? I am tired, even me too.
Marriage Part 1. Marriage did not begin with love. It began with survival. Before vows, before rings, before churches and registries, marriage was a silent agreement between fear and hope. Two people standing before life itself, asking a question neither of them truly knew the answer to: can we endure each other and still survive the world? Over time, the word grew softer. Love was added. Romance was painted around it. Promises were rehearsed and spoken boldly. But behind closed doors, marriage remained what it had always been, a place where human weaknesses collide, where expectations wrestle reality, and where joy and pain often sleep on the same bed. Some enter marriage with prayers. Some with pressure. Some with pregnancy. Some with desperation. Some with genuine love that later forgets how to breathe. In marriage, smiles can be performances. Silence can be louder than screams. A home can be full, yet empty. And sometimes, the very thing meant to protect you becomes the battlefield you never prepared for. And this story began with Esther. Esther was only 17 when life quietly changed its language around her. Her parents, once strong and hopeful, fell sick almost at the same time. School fees became hospital bills. Books were replaced with medicine. Dreams were postponed without permission. While her mates woke up every morning preparing for school, Esther woke up to wash clothes, cook meals, and search for small jobs that could put food on the table. She tried. She truly did. But no matter how hard she worked, the money was never enough. Hunger does not listen to effort, and sickness does not respect age. Instead of finding another way, instead of fighting with her, life cornered her. A decision was made without her consent. A marriage arrangement. The man lived opposite their house. Old. Wealthy. Comfortable. He had everything: money, property, influence. Everything except youth. Everything except love. Everything except a future that looked like hers. They said it was for her own good. They said it was sacrifice. They said marriage would save them all. Esther could not believe it. Growing up, she had watched weddings. She had seen laughter, dancing, happiness, at least on the surface. She had believed marriage was a union of two people who knew themselves, understood themselves, loved themselves, and then chose to share life together. So she asked herself a question that would later haunt her nights. Is this what this thing called marriage truly is? A transaction? A rescue plan? A price paid for survival? Why must I marry a man older than my father just to be allowed to live? That was the day Esther learned that marriage can be an answer to poverty. And a prison for the innocent. And this was only the beginning. To be continued.